witnessed a love so powerful it could command mountains, or, in this case, marble, to move? Today, we're journeying to Agra, India, to uncover the story behind one of the most breathtaking structures ever built, the Taj Mahal. This isn't just a building, it's a poem etched in stone, a testament to a love that defied even death itself. The story begins in the 17th century with the 5th Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan. At the heart of his empire and his life was his beloved wife, Mumtaz Mahal. She wasn't just a queen, she was his confidant, his advisor, and his inseparable companion on every journey, be it across his vast lands or through the intricacies of royal life. Theirs was a bond celebrated and admired throughout the empire. But in 1631, their fairy tale romance was shattered by tragedy. While accompanying Shah Jahan on a military campaign, Mumtaz Mahal passed away during the birth of their 14th child. The emperor was utterly devastated. Court historians wrote that his grief was so profound it aged him overnight, turning his hair and beard snow white in a matter of months. He withdrew from public life, shunning the lavish celebrations and vibrant colors that once filled his court. In the depths of his sorrow, Shah Jahan made a solemn vow. He would build a memorial for his queen that the world had never seen. A tomb so magnificent, it would be a physical manifestation of his eternal love, a place where her memory would live on forever in unparalleled beauty. This promise was the genesis of the Taj Mahal. Construction began in 1632, just a year after Mumtaz Mahal's passing. This was no ordinary building project. It was an imperial obsession. The scale was immense. A workforce of over 20,000 people was assembled, a legion of the finest artisans, calligraphers, stonecutters, and craftsmen from all corners of the Mughal Empire and beyond, including Persia and Central Asia. The chief architect is believed to be Ustad Ahmed Lahori, who masterminded the entire grand design. The site chosen was a peaceful bend on the banks of the Yamuna River. The foundation alone was a marvel of engineering, designed to support the colossal weight of the marble structure on the soft riverbank soil. The logistics were equally staggering. The primary material, a luminous white marble, was sourced from Makrana in Rajasthan, over 300 kilometers away. It is said that a fleet of more than 1,000 elephants was used to haul these massive marble blocks to the construction site. The central mausoleum, the iconic heart of the complex, took around 16 years to complete, finishing in 1648. But the work didn't stop there. The entire complex, including the magnificent gateway, the mosque, the guest house, and the sprawling gardens, was finished 5 years later, in 1653. The total project spanned over 2 decades, a testament to the emperor's unwavering dedication. Architecturally, the Taj Mahal is the pinnacle of Mughal design, a sublime fusion of Indian, Persian, and Islamic styles. Its most defining feature is perfect symmetry. The gleaming white dome of the mausoleum is the centerpiece. On either side, 2 identical buildings made of red sandstone stand in perfect balance. One is a functional mosque, where prayers are still held. The other, known as the Jawab, or answer, was built purely for architectural balance and may have been used as a guest house. This symmetry extends to the 4 minarets that frame the tomb. They are designed to lean slightly outwards, a clever and subtle trick. In the event of an earthquake, they would fall away from the main dome, protecting the precious tomb of Mumtaz Mahal. Every element, every line, every archway is meticulously balanced, creating a sense of perfect harmony and tranquility. As you get closer, the true genius of the Taj Mahal reveals itself in the details. The brilliant white marble surface is not plain. It's a canvas for some of the most intricate decorative art in the world. Using a technique called pietra dura, craftsmen inlaid the marble with 28 different types of precious and semi-precious stones: jade from China, lapis lazuli from Afghanistan, turquoise from Tibet, and carnelian from Arabia, were all carefully cut and shaped to form breathtakingly detailed floral patterns and vines that seem to grow across the walls. Interspersed with these floral designs are bands of elegant calligraphy. These are not just random inscriptions. They are carefully selected verses from the Quran, primarily focusing on themes of judgment and paradise. As you walk through the monumental gateway and approach the tomb, the size of the script subtly increases. This ingenious optical trick ensures that the text appears uniform in size from the ground, making it perfectly legible even at a great height. It's as if the building itself is speaking to you. The entire complex is a carefully orchestrated journey. You enter through a massive red sandstone gate, which frames the first unforgettable view of the Taj. The path leads you through the Charbagh, a garden divided into 4 parts, symbolizing the 4 gardens of paradise mentioned in the Quran. A long, reflecting pool runs down the center, mirroring the mausoleum in its still waters. This reflection isn't just for beauty. It creates an ethereal illusion, making the Taj Mahal appear as if it's floating between heaven and earth. Inside the main chamber, beneath the grand dome, lie the cenotaphs, or false tombs, of Mumtaz Mahal and Shah Jahan. They are enclosed by an exquisitely carved marble screen, so finely worked it looks almost like lace. The actual graves are located in a quieter, plainer crypt directly below, hidden from public view, a final, private resting place for the royal couple. The acoustics inside the dome are remarkable. A single note sung will echo and hang in the air, creating a hauntingly beautiful and serene atmosphere. Shah Jahan's vision, however, was even grander. According to a popular legend, he planned to build a second, identical mausoleum for himself directly across the river. But this one was to be constructed from black marble, a stark and dramatic contrast to Mumtaz's white tomb. A bridge would connect the two, a symbolic link between the 2 lovers in the afterlife. This black Taj would have been his final architectural statement, but this dream was never to be realized. In 1658, Shah Jahan's ambitious and ruthless son, Aurangzeb, declared his father incompetent and seized the throne. Shah Jahan was deposed and placed under house arrest in the nearby Agra fort. For the last 8 years of his life, the emperor who had built the world's most beautiful monument was a prisoner. His only solace was a small window in his chambers, from which he could gaze across the river at the Taj Mahal, the final resting place of his beloved wife. When Shah Jahan died in 1666, his son did not grant him the dignity of his own mausoleum. Instead, he was buried next to Mumtaz Mahal inside the Taj Mahal. His tomb is the only element in the entire complex that breaks the perfect symmetry. It was an addition, an afterthought, a final, poignant footnote to this epic love story. Today, the Taj Mahal stands as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, attracting millions of visitors from every corner of the globe. It changes its character with the light of the day, appearing a soft pink at dawn, a brilliant white under the midday sun, and a pearlescent gold in the moonlight. It has been described by the poet Rabindranath Tagore as a teardrop on the cheek of time. It is more than just a magnificent building. It is a symbol of enduring love, a monument to loss, and a masterpiece of art that continues to capture the hearts and imaginations of all who see it. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey to the heart of India and the heart of an emperor. If you enjoyed this story, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next adventure. See you next time.